The host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors. AMP2.tv presents Tell Us Your Business, where you're invited on the air to tell us what makes your business stand out in the community. It's important we hear from you to tell us all we need to know about what you do best. Tell Us Your Business uses the latest radio and television production systems, and all shows can be seen on AMP2.tv. If you have a question for our guest, call 888-565-1470. Now, let's get ready as our guest hits the airwaves and informs us about what we need to know on Tell Us Your Business.
And welcome, everyone. Tuesday night, December 21st. 4 days before Christmas. Welcome to Tell Us Your Biz, Brooklyn Cafe Show. After hours, we are live on WWNN 95.3 FM, 96.9 FM, 1470 AM, and yes, live streaming everywhere that you can find us on social media. Give us a call at the radio station, just like last week. Say hi to Dan on the board op, 888-565-1470. Let us know what's happening in your business on these holidays. And there you are, the masked man.
We have a special treat tonight.
What do we have?
We have the Gubba Man himself.
We got Steve Gubb. Why are you wearing a mask?
Because I have to stop because Steve is on the B-Mix. I gotta protect myself from Steve Gubb.
You're gonna need more than the mask, Freddie.
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what you told me before we went on air.
That's why. That's why.
I'm getting that whole visual. I had to have like a replay.
I'm sure. Hey, at least I'm wearing pants. I could stand up and actually not be embarrassed. So I'm wearing pants.
That's right.
Part of the rules on this show is we say to people, please wear clothes when we interview you.
Yeah. And that doesn't mean a ribbon in your hair.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Happy Tuesday to you guys.
Now, this is Tell Us Your Biz. This is not the cafe. This is Tell Us Your Biz.
Oh.
I can't talk with the sun.
So I have to be...
So, Steve, I don't know. Have we ever had Steve on Tell Us Your Biz?
We did. It's been a while, but we wanted to really talk about... Gubba Rum is amazing, and you'll tune in for my next drink of the week because it has gotten requests again from Friday. True. But here we are in the holiday season, and things are shutting down, changing, people not going out, people going out. How are you keeping business going? What are you doing to keep Gubba on the forefront of everyone's mind?
Well, the month of December is a very busy month for me in that because Christmas is on the way and right after that follows New Year's, I have a very golden opportunity to do as many tastings as I can in as many stores as I can schedule. And I've been doing that. In fact, I just got back from a tasting at a liquor store south of Boston. It wasn't a very busy night in the store. It was busy enough. I sold 5 bottles. I was very happy with that. Hopefully a couple people that I spoke with will go back to the store in the next day or two and pick up a couple more. One person specifically said, oh, man, he bought one. He said, I'm coming back for more of this. I loved it.
You know, I don't understand. You have tastings. How many tastings do you need to have? We already tasted it.
We did, but not everyone else has.
So these are people who've never tasted it?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people walk. The store I was at just now, my rum has been in the store for 5 years, maybe 6 years. It was one of the first customers I ever had. And people have no idea that it's there. So every time I do a tasting, I meet people who don't know about the brand. They try it. Usually they love it. And it's an opportunity to get exposure for the brand, to get new customers for the brand, to introduce it, and hopefully expand sales.
I got to tell you, Gubba does not taste like any rum I've ever had. We can start with that, right? And then when you
in a good way.
It's amazing, yeah.
I have never tasted rum this way, and I've been hanging out in Puerto Rico where they had the rum factories and all that. But this rum has no bite, it has a taste, no aftertaste. And now we're discovering that you can put together these concoctions. So all of a sudden, everybody wanted to make a pot of coffee, use the chocolate core with the Gubba.
It was amazing because Gubba comes in 2 flavors. You've got your Gubba Gold, which is your vanilla infused, and then your Gubba Silver, which is coconut infused. And I've always been a big fan of the coconut Gubba, the Gubba Silver with pineapple. So that was like my summer go-to, right? We did that with 4th of July. We did that for Labor Day. But it seems as
Right.
we go into winter in South Florida, as you see, I'm in my winter wear, Steve. I kind of
I
like
know
the
you
Gubba
took your
Gold.
jacket off, Dawn.
I took my
I
jacket
saw.
off. Yes.
You took your jacket off.
Got a little warm here, 86-degree weather.
I like the Gubba Gold. I think it can be used as like a hot toddy. You can use it in spice cider. You can use
Hot
it.
toddy.
Yeah, you can
The hell
use
is a
it
hot
with
Hot
I
rum
did with
toddy?
the coffee.
Yeah.
You make
Well, yeah. I mean, Dawn, you've hit the nail. You've hit the drink on the head, or in the ice cube. The gold rum, the vanilla infusion, it really is terrific. This time of year, it's perfect. If I don't know how big eggnog is down in South Florida, but it's great in eggnog. Add a little vanilla
Coquito.
ice cream to your egg. Yeah. Well, a mojito, coquito, and Freddie, I know you've got a coquito recipe. I've got one. I've got a couple of friends down in South Florida who have a fabulous coquito recipe. They're all they're using my Gubba Silver rum, which is the coconut infusion, and they're loving it. They're making the best coquitos that they've ever had. They swear by it. In fact, the gentleman that I mentioned a minute ago, who bought a bottle of rum and said he was going to come back to the liquor store tomorrow to buy a couple more bottles, he told me he was from Haiti. And he was being a little bashful about saying this is really good because Haiti, I forget what rum comes from Haiti. I want to say it's Brugal, and he was saying, yeah, this is really really good. I go, thank you very much. So he was a really nice guy. We had a lot of fun.
Now, I've been telling people it looks like things are going to get locked down again unless something happens. So you got to lock down with your Gubba down. Okay, you got to take a bottle. You should have your Gubba in stock. Now, he never shuts down because he's one of those
He's an essential,
essentials,
like us.
like us.
I'm essential.
He's essential. So
Imagine
you
that.
can get your Gubba on. And the nice thing about Gubba is, like, Amy drinks it on the rocks because you can drink it smooth on the rocks. It doesn't have an aftertaste. Or you can mix it, which is really strange because all this time we've known Steve, we've never really mixed a lot. We put a little here, a little there. But then they got the Jolly Blue Giant that they made with it. I mean, they just got.
We've
all
done a
over the
lot
place.
with it for the different holidays, and it's really versatile. But here you are. You're from Puerto Rico, and you like that
I'm from the Bronx, but you can call
You
it
know,
Puerto
that-
Rico.
that rum that you like. That's
Well,
normally that you in
the-
Israel put in everything.
Yes.
The
That's-
fire,
yeah.
something fire.
Yeah.
But you love
Oh,
the Gubba.
rum fire?
We use hey,
I can't think of the name of it, but
it's a Spanish
Not
rum we use for
Fireball.
coquito. But you know what? It still goes better with your rum. The coquito goes better with your rum because it adds a different flavor to it. It's not just the liquor. This thing that we put in is moonshine, and this thing is just like to peel off your tongue. So
peel
yeah,
your tongue off
so
the,
you
the
could drink-
lamppost.
you could drink. You
tongue
can
off the
drink a lot of
lamppost.
it and not feel any effects. But with yours, it has a different delicacy, a different balance to it. And you can't put a lot of yours. You have to put it proportionate because your rum has taste. It's not like a rum that doesn't
Right.
have taste.
Right. No, there's a rum, for example, in Jamaica called Rum Fire,
Yeah.
and it says flammable on the bottle. It's 151 proof, which is let me do the math. 75% alcohol. That's a stiff drink. If you go to YouTube and just type in search for Rum Fire, there are some very funny videos of the crowd in Jamaica trying to drink Rum Fire. Oh my God, it's a riot.
Jamaican rum.
But it's
I didn't
Jamaican
like
rum.
it. I don't like the way it tastes. And we used to put it in the stairwells of the building, apartment buildings that you saw in West Side. You put it on the stairwells and then you light it, and it goes up like this. And it's kind of cool.
I think we should go get some eggnog tomorrow to make some Gubba with eggnog for the studio.
It'd be great.
Yeah,
tastes
just get
fantastic.
regular eggnog with nothing in it, and mix it 2 parts eggnog, 1 part rum. That's more or less an average.
You like the way I pour
and-
one. I've got Mia's pour on that one.
I saw the Don Graubert official pour for the Brooklyn Cafe TV show, which is rather heavy. Um,
But look, I fed everybody.
Yeah, she fed
yeah,
everybody. She
you
fed
did.
everybody down the street too.
I fed the
You,
whole studio on that pour.
Now listen, I want to
yeah,
do
no.
Steve. I want to do a call to action. I don't mean to cover your chin. Call to action: 888-565-1470. I want people to call in if you have a recipe for rum that you mix, a mixed drink. We'd like to hear about it because we'll put it on the show.
Great idea.
I think it's that
That's,
time of year.
that's a
So,
terrific idea.
so
Always
eight,
love new, excuse me, love new recipes.
eight,
888-565-1470. Give us a call. Steve, where can people get Gubba Rum in our area?
Um, my favorite area, of course, which I'm not where I'm not at right now. I'm so disappointed.
I
It's
know you
free.
left too
Just so you
early.
know, it's free. Are you kidding? I know. I should have waited till like April. It would have been okay. It's I think 29 degrees here right now. So you're gonna need that
what?
jacket, Don.
Wait,
It's
what?
cold. It's freezing here. It's very, very
29
cold here.
degrees?
Do you leave the
Yeah, it's very.
house?
When we landed about 12 midnight on Sunday night when we got back, and I think it was 20. And
Have
oh
you
man,
lost
it
your
was cold.
mind? He's lost his mind.
Apparently, I have.
Now,
Apparently, I have
now
lost
I
my
gotta tell
mind.
you, a lot of people were disappointed that you did not show up to our breakout party at the West Side Story at the Movies of Del Rey on Monday. There was about 8 people that wanted to meet with you because they want to do some collaboration. I have come up with an idea that I have to talk to you about because the other part agreed to do this thing, but the movie theater has agreed to let us do other venues, and I want to make Gubba, and there's a certain way that we can do it because I know what he's going to tell me. Freddie, don't say that. I mean, this is legal way that we can do this, and you're going to really enjoy it because I think that his product will run a nice pattern to what we're going to do next.
I got to tell you, we used to always have a bar segment on the cafe, and we
Uh-huh.
have a whole lot of fun. Now I become the bartender because it's winter break for our crew, which is a whole lot of fun. And people come in and ask for it, but everyone knows about Gubba, and now they say, "How come I haven't tried it? Can I have a shot of Gubba?" So it's all good publicity. Gubba Rum, Gubba Gold, Gubba Silver. But for people who are listening who don't know you yet, tell us why Gubba. What makes Gubba Rum so special and unique?
Well, Gubba Rum it really is a unique product. Both of these rums are infusions. The silver is an infusion of real coconut. The gold is an infusion of real vanilla. We use real shredded coconut in the silver and crushed vanilla bean in the gold. You'll see the sediment in the bottles. For the vanilla bean, you'll see the shredded coconut floating around in the silver. They're both made with certified organic ingredients. They're both 35% alcohol, 70 proof, and they are wicked smooth. They really are wicked smooth. They're they're really not like other rums that you've tasted before. They're great straight. They're great with a simple mixer. Don, you said you enjoyed the pineapple juice with the silver. They're great for simple cocktails, more complex cocktails, and they are a great alternative spirit. They're each a great alternative spirit in any number of cocktails that you will use either clear rum, dark rum, or vodka in. And we always say if you want a better cocktail, use a better spirit. And it doesn't come any better than Gubba rum. Simple as that.
Can you
Really simple.
ship to other states? Not you, but will liquor stores ship or will the website ship?
The website will, if you go to the website, gubbarum.com, we have right on the front page of the website, there is a link to our sales and shipping agent, Oceans Liquors in Fort Lauderdale, owned by our good friend Monty. And you can order Gubba Rum. They will ship to, I believe it's a total of 32 states that legally permit the shipment of alcohol, the shipment of distilled spirits. Almost every state does permit wine to be shipped in, but not every state permits distilled spirits to be shipped in. But Monty will ship it in. Just go to the website, click the Oceans Liquor banner on the front page of the website, and you're off to the races.
I
It's
like
so
that.
easy.
888-565-1470. Call in with your rum recipe, and we'll use one of his bottles and make it the Gubba Magic. And you have to taste it, and you have to tell us what's in it.
We need some Christmas recipes, and then next week we'll
We'll
roll
give
right
out-
into our New Year's recipes.
And we'll give out some tickets or something to the movie theater or donut or something if you can guess right. Yeah, we'll
Do you
some
have a
fun with
favorite
this.
Gubba recipe?
Me?
Yeah.
I like his Gubba on the rocks.
Just straight, right?
Straight.
I actually found a low sugar chocolate mixer, so I can try that next time also. Actually, I have that on the set.
I had a particularly good day on my blood sugar, my blood glucose readings, so I could have a real biggie tonight.
So you know you get
With
all
awful-
test your blood sugar before you
this
have
is
a drink.
it's a PG show. Don't talk about your
I'm-
biggies.
I'm
Dad
telling
just
ya.
walked in the door.
I know, she walked right into the biggies. All right, listen, we're going to take a commercial break. 888-565-1470. Give us a call. Let us know how you take your rum mixer, and we'll put it on the air, and you can win a prize.
All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke? If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
You are listening to Tell Us Your Business, where our invited guests share all the knowledge of their business and how important it is what they do in our community. If you want to be part of the conversation, call into the show at 888-565-1470 and tell us what's on your mind. Now, back to Tell Us Your Business.
And we're back. Welcome back to Tell Us Your Biz. Give us a call, 888-565-1470. Say hey to Dan on the board. We've got Steve Gubb joining us live in studio all the way from Boston, where it's a wicked cold up there. 29 degrees. I can't even imagine. Steve, I went to D.C. for Thanksgiving. It was so cold. Luckily, it was Black Friday and Cyber Monday, and I had Wi-Fi on the plane. I bought everyone jackets on the way home. 50% off. Because, like, I know I'm going to go, at some point, go back up north, and I can't know how you do it.
Don,
Hot
you're a
toddy.
piece of work when you're truly a piece of work when it comes to thermostatic control. You really are.
You know, I'm like a Florida girl. It was just so cold. But we did learn about hot apple cider. And I actually had to go and buy liquor to put in the apple cider. So I was thinking Gubba Gold.
First of all, she walked around with a keg of brandy, is what I was told. She had brandy. She was walking around with brandy. She had no problem with the cold.
But why not
Right.
Why not add the Gubba Gold instead of the bourbon? Or with the bourbon, like you can layer it
With
into
the
the
bourbon,
apple
yeah.
cider. Just do, right? Because then you've got the vanilla and the cloves to
Yeah.
go with the bourbon.
Just keep drinking it.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not. I would really just go with the vanilla myself because it's a different flavor profile. I mean, the bourbon gives it one, but the rum gives it another, and I just kind of like the vanilla. I'm a big vanilla guy. I mean, once upon a time, when such things were possible, I sat at the drugstore soda fountain and had a vanilla Coke, and I had them all the time. It was great.
You have vanilla everywhere. You're like Mr. Vanilla.
Vanilla's great. Love it.
It's a good natural. So it's available, we know, at Boca Liquors. It's available at Oceans Wine and Spirits in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, it's also available at Black Tie Liquors in Lake Worth, Sellers Fine Wines and Spirits on North Federal Highway in North Palm Beach, just north of PGA Boulevard. If you're heading into Miami, it's at Big Game Liquors on 42nd Avenue, right just south of Miami International. It's also at Flagami Liquors at the corner of 7th Avenue, or 7th Street, I guess, and 7th Ave and 37th Street, right across the street from the Magic City Casino. And they call it Magic City because you go in and you watch your money disappear.
Magically disappear. It's
Magically
delicious.
disappear.
You and Lucky Charms, yes.
And
Yeah.
what's the website, Steve, in case they didn't get any of those?
Gubba Rum, Gubba Rum .com. Very simple. It is buy a bottle. It's right on the bottle. There's a QR code on the back of the bottle. And if you just scan the QR code, it'll take you right to the website.
That's all you need to do, because everything will be there also, where to find it, how to find it, how to use it.
Yep, and
We
we
have
ha-
it at the cafe if you want a tasting.
We also have Drizzly in our area, where if you go onto drizzly.com, it actually redirected me to Oceans, but they will deliver if it's not within your driving distance or you don't want to go. They also use it from Boca Liquors. So Drizzly is also another
Right.
option that will deliver
That's
liquor.
amazing. I didn't even know Drizzly did.
In about an hour, they will deliver it right to your door.
Look at that. You don't
Yeah,
have to leave your
it's
house.
a-
You don't have to leave your house.
It's a great service. Can I mention one other store I forgot to mention? Primo's Liquors on Sterling Road in Davie, just past going west on Sterling, just past the Seminole Casino. They have it,
That's
and they're
my
a great
cousin's
store.
place, by the way.
Word
Well,
of our
I
day
hope
is
your cousins-
rum.
Word of the day is Primo. El Primo, that's my cousin.
Gubba rum. All right, Steve. Thank you so much for joining us. As always, stay warm up in Boston. We miss you down here.
When are you coming
Thanks
back?
so
Wait
much.
a minute.
Thanks for inviting me to the show tonight. I don't know, Freddie. I'll be back. I will be back in the middle of January again. This was the 18th or whatever. This was the 16th of December, whatever day it was. We'll be back the 18th of January for another family event. We have a nephew getting married in Miami. So that should be a lot of fun. We're looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to being in warmer weather once again.
Well, we welcome you back, and it was lovely to meet the lovely Francine in person.
Well, thank you.
The better
Thank you
half.
very much.
You're better. Happy
She is the better half, and she had a good time.
Good. Happy holidays, Steve. Stay safe. We'll see you Friday on the show.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if you're doing a show. If you're doing a show, I'll be there.
Yes,
You
we'll
know,
be there.
Christmas Eve.
That'd be great. Freddie, Merry Christmas. Don, Happy New Year. Freddie,
Thank
Happy
you
New
to you as
Year.
well. Happy holidays, Steve.
Thank
Thank
you very
you.
much.
And
Have a
Steve,
great night. Thanks so much.
You keep drinking, Steve. Bottoms up.
Will
baby.
do. Will
I'll talk to
do.
you- I'll talk to you
Thanks,
soon.
Steve. We'll see you on Friday.
I
Take
gotta
care.
tell you, he is one of the funniest guys. I was listening to the show last night in my car, and he is one funny dude.
He is funny. He's a great guy. He's been with us. We've been with him through the pandemic, through, oh my gosh, 2 years of this nonsense already.
He's been a good
Growing
friend.
business and always helping us get through those rough days at the cafe with Gubba Gold and Gubba Silver.
Just get your gubba on. All right, we gotta get out of here.
So before we get out of here, here's my recipe of the day with the Gubba Gold. A little bit of Gubba Gold, some chocolate liqueur, coffee, and a shaker of ice. Pour it in, shake it up. I'm telling you now, you're going to love it. Have a great night, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Happy holidays from the cafe. And we'll see you on the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show tomorrow at 9 a.m. Have a good night.
This has been Tell Us Your Business, where a special guest comes on every week and tells us what they do. All shows can be seen on amp2.tv, and if you wish to be a guest, call 866-224-5422 and tell us about your business. That's 866-224-5422. This has been an amp2.tv production. The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management,